everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Speak Easy English. I'm Lisa.
Hello, everyone, and I'm Tommy. We're so excited to have you here today for another fun and engaging English learning session.
That's right. Today we'll be focusing on listening practice for A1 learners. We'll talk about different topics in a clear and simple way so you can improve your comprehension.
Sounds great. Let's get started with our first topic, learning a new language.
Learning a new language can be challenging, but it's also very rewarding. If you're watching this, you're probably learning English, and we're here to help you on your journey.
Exactly. The most important thing about learning a language is consistency. You have to practice every day. Even if it's just a few minutes, it helps build your skills over time.
That's so true. I'm a language teacher, but I'm also a language learner. Right now, I'm learning Indonesian because I love communicating with people from different cultures. What about you, Tommy?
Same here. I'm currently learning Spanish. Speaking another language opens up so many opportunities. You can make friends from all over the world, travel more easily, and even get better job opportunities.
But let's be honest, language learning isn't always easy. Sometimes I feel frustrated when I don't understand something. Do you ever feel that way, Tommy?
Of course, it's completely normal to feel frustrated or nervous. But making mistakes is part of the process. If you don't make mistakes, you won't improve.
That's such a great point. So let's share some tips to make learning English more fun.
Great idea. Tip number 1. Read books in English that interest you. If you like sports, read about sports. If you like animals, read about animals. Make sure it's something you enjoy.
Exactly. Tip number 2. Watch videos in English. There are so many interesting YouTube channels about fashion, technology, food, whatever you like. The key is to enjoy the content.
And tip number 3, make friends who speak English. Practicing with real people is one of the best ways to improve.
Absolutely. Now let's move on to our next topic, daily routines.
Everyone has a daily routine, and it's a great topic to practice English. Lisa, what's your daily routine like?
Well, on weekdays, I wake up at 6 a.m. The first thing I do is read my Bible and study languages. Right now, I'm focusing on Indonesian vocabulary.
That's cool. I usually wake up around 7 a.m. and have breakfast. Then I start working at 8 a.m. I teach English online, so I have students from all over the world.
That sounds fun. I also teach English. Some days I have a lot of classes and some days I have fewer. I love talking to students from different countries.
Me too. During my breaks, I like to exercise or go for a walk. And after work, I usually have dinner around 6 p.m. In the U.S., people eat dinner early. What about you?
I also eat early. My husband and I like to cook together. After dinner, I relax, watch TV, and then go to bed around 10 p.m.
That's a great routine. But weekends are different, right?
Yes. On weekends, I like to try new activities and spend time with family and friends.
Same here. Now, let's talk about exercise and staying healthy.
Exercise is so important for good health. What's your favorite way to exercise, Tommy?
I like running, but I'm not very good at it. I get tired quickly, but I want to improve. Do you like running?
Not really. I prefer walking or hiking. Hiking is great because you get to enjoy nature while exercising.
That's a great point. Another popular type of exercise is weightlifting. Some people go to the gym to lift weights, but I have some equipment at home.
That's convenient. I also like playing sports. When I was younger, I played a lot of basketball.
Nice! Sports are a great way to stay active. Okay, let's move on to our next topic. Different types of homes.
People live in many different types of homes. Some people live in houses, some live in apartments, and others live in condos or townhouses.
That's right. In big cities, apartments are more common. They're usually smaller and cheaper than houses. But in the countryside, most people live in houses.
Houses usually have backyards, which is great if you love spending time outside. Apartments often have balconies instead.
And homes can be expensive. In the U.S., houses cost a lot of money, especially in big cities like Los Angeles or New York.
That's true. Renting is also expensive. Many people have roommates to share the cost.
Have you ever had a roommate, Lisa?
Yes. It was a fun experience, but sometimes it was challenging too.
I understand. Let's talk about our last topic for today, social media.
Social media is a big part of our lives today. Many people use apps like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Facebook is one of the oldest social media platforms. People use it to share pictures, send messages, and read the news.
Instagram is really popular with young people. It's great for sharing photos and videos.
And then there's Twitter, where people post short messages. I don't use Twitter much, but I know it's very popular.
Snapchat is another app that young people use. You can send pictures and videos that disappear after you see them.
There are so many social media apps. Which one do you use the most, Lisa?
I use Instagram the most. What about you?
I use Facebook to stay in touch with friends and family. And that's all for today.
But before we wrap up, we want to remind you that while social media is a fantastic tool for connection and communication, it's also important to be mindful of how we use it.
Absolutely, Lisa. It's crucial to maintain a healthy balance between our online and offline lives. And remember, what you see on social media isn't always a complete or accurate representation of reality.
That's a great point, Tommy. It's easy to get caught up in comparing ourselves to others, but it's important to remember that everyone has their own unique journey.
And remember, social media can be a powerful tool for learning and connecting with people from all over the world. Use it to expand your horizons and learn new things.
Exactly. And we'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell us which social media apps you use the most and why. We're always interested in hearing your perspectives.
And if you have any questions about the language we use today or any other English learning topics, don't hesitate to ask. We're here to help you on your English journey.
And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Speak Easy English for more engaging and informative English lessons. We have a lot more exciting content planned for you.
And remember to click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed today's discussion about social media.
We'll see you in our next video. Take care and keep practicing your English.